What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Happy and blessed weekend, y'all. I hope y'all having a great weekend. I hope your Saturday was good. Mine was good, pretty good so far. I just got a little headache and stuff, but other than that, I've been having a good day today, y'all. So I'm here tonight because yesterday, of course, I didn't come on because I was so busy. Just couldn't get here. Just couldn't get here early enough. And by the time I got home, I was like, it is definitely too late to be trying to do a live. So I postponed that live until today. And regardless who come in or not, I'm still gonna do this live and then it'll be up. So with that being said, if you like this video, you can thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that bell notification button so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Y'all check out my Dollar Tree haul video that I put up today. I got some good stuff in there, so check that out. Do a thumbs up, watch it for a couple minutes, and there you go. All right, and thank you in advance. All right. What else, y'all? Welcome to all my new subbies, and thank you to all my subbies that's been with me from day one, and all my subbies who have been with me, for the longest. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. All right. So tonight, guys, we are going to go over a little breaking news because I did not get a chance to tell you stuff yesterday, and then we're going to play this game real quick. I'm gonna try to make this an hour and a half so I can go ahead and finish doing what I was doing, and that's what we're gonna try to do. All right. So let me give me a sip of water and stuff, and then we're gonna get ready to start off with the breaking news first, and then we'll do this fun little game called Would You Rather. All right. And like I said before, thank you for coming in, y'all. Okay. Let me go ahead and change to something. Wow. Yeah, I had so much fun today because even with this headache, I still managed to find me a blue throw to go on my bed. So I was happy about that. And I did not pay too much for it. So that was actually, I didn't pay that much at all for it. So that was pretty good and everything. So yeah, I love that when I can buy something and spend way less money than what I was anticipating and stuff to spend. So that's always a plus and stuff. Y'all watching that fight? Because I forgot who's fighting, but my son was telling me about it. He's in there. I think he ordered it, and I think it was like 80 some dollars or 100. I can't remember. So he ordered the fight and stuff. He said he was streaming, and I was like, "Don't be streaming no fight for other people to see that and get in trouble and stuff." So he is watching it and stuff. So he may come in here and tell me what's up with it, and y'all will hear it. I don't know. I don't even know who's fighting. I forgot. He told me one time, but I just forgot and stuff and everything. So yeah, people are pretty much like watching it. Boxing matches. I think it's going to be a bunch of people boxing, but the two main is the one that everybody is trying to see and stuff. And I forgot who it was. So hey, but anyway, let's go ahead and do this breaking news real quick, guys, because I'm definitely going to try to do this breaking news in only like 30 minutes, and then we're going to do that game and go from there. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I need to get out of here because I got to go out. All right. So that's why I need to be on time. Okay, let's see here. So y'all, there was an update um to let me see which one it was. I'm trying to see. Okay. Do y'all remember that story where that old lady was at the casino, right? Her and her husband went to the gaming table while she went to the bathroom. And when she went to the bathroom, two thugs, female thugs, right, went in the bathroom and they robbed her, knocked her down. She hit her head and stuff like that. And she died. Anyway, they sentenced those two chicks, I guess Friday or maybe one day last week. So let me tell you guys about that real quick. All right. So this article, y'all, is from, I should have put my time on, but I'm gonna remember. It's already 7:34. I'm gonna remember 8 o'clock, and then I'm gonna play this game. So the two women who knocked that old lady down in the bathroom, they robbed her, they snatched snatched her purse off of her so hard that it bruised her arm or something, right? And then they pushed her down. One of them pushed her down, and when she fell down on the ground or something, she hit her head. It was bleeding and stuff. And she bled to death and stuff. They took the lady to the hospital, but she died at the hospital. And I think this lady was like, I can't remember how old the lady was, but she's old. And the two women, one of the women, when she was leaving out of the restroom or whatever the case is, she jumping up for joy because she got the money. I'm like, this is pathetic. You know what I'm saying? And they left out of the casino. And I think they caught those two maybe a couple of weeks later. I can't remember. But anyway, here's the article. This comes from mynewsla.com. Okay, so the two women received life sentences for robbing, killing senior at Pachanga Resort. All right. So two women who robbed and fatally assaulted a senior in a restroom of the Pachanga Resort Casino were both sentenced Friday to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Candace Townsell, 42, and Kamisha Williams, 39, both of Moreno Valley, were convicted in February of the 2019 slaying of 84-year-old Afaf Assad of Long Beach. That's the lady they assaulted and killed. A Marietta jury deliberated only 2 hours before finding the pair guilty of first-degree murder, robbery, and elder abuse, as well as finding true a special circumstances allegations of killing during the course of a robbery, with sentence enhancing great bodily injuries allegations. Okay. During their sentencing hearing at the Southwest Justice Center on Friday, Riverside County Superior Court Judge Timothy Freer imposed the terms of imprisonment required by law. According to District Attorney's Office, Townsell and Williams were drawing the casino in the pre-dawn hours of August the 31st, 2019, stealing a woman's mobile phone and trying to scope out other targets for theft. All right. Both of these two women have a long documented history of theft crimes throughout Riverside County, according to the prosecution's trial brief. All right. The defendants were preparing to leave at 7:30 a.m. and about the time they reached the front exit, they saw Assad arrive with her 92-year-old husband, who walked toward a gaming room while the victim, the lady, stepped into a ladies' restroom. Pachanga security cameras captured all of the going on outside the laboratory, including images of Townsell and Williams diverting their path to the exit to follow Mrs. Assad into the restroom, the brief stated. The women stationed themselves inside the bathroom near the exit. As the victim walked into a stall, they were observed by two casino patrons, one of whom described them as loitering for no real purpose, according to the brief. I don't know why come they didn't call security when they saw these two women just doing the most. You know what I'm saying? Just looking suspicious. Where was security at? They should have came and escorted them two out. They're police. Pachanga has the police there. They're police. Pachanga police and security. One witness went into a stall and the other left, after which the two defendants, Assad and the remaining witnesses, were the only parties in the restroom. All right. According to court papers, as Assad left her stall and headed toward the sink, the defendants pounced on her. One ripped her pink purse from her grasp with such force as to leave a severe bruise on her left arm, and the other knocked the senior to the bathroom floor where the back of her head impacted with the kind of severity comparable to a motor vehicle accident or an unprotected fall from standing height, according to the brief. The witness in the stall heard the commotion and what sounded like vomiting or throwing up, following by a loud thud, court papers stated. The defendants prevented a custodian and Howe from entering the restroom before running out of the space. All of this was caught on camera, security cameras. Townsell was observed skipping and waving her hands in celebration faction, according to the brief. The custodian found Mrs. Assad bleeding and unconscious, prompting her to alert casino security and medical personnel, who attempted to render aid until fire department paramedics reached the location. The victim was taken to Inland Valley Medical Center in Wildemar, where she died 3 days later. She didn't even regain consciousness, y'all. She had suffered a brain hemorrhage, prosecutors said. The defendants gained from the robbery was between $800 and $1,200, investigators said. That is crazy, okay? Um, since they seen these two on their cameras at the casino, they were eventually arrested like less than a week later. It wasn't even a week. It was a couple of days with their stupid asses, okay? One was in Hemet and the other one was in Paris, California, okay? Williams, one of the persons, had has prior convictions for grand theft, burglary, and auto theft. Townsell has priors for theft and driving on a suspended license. All right. So I'm glad they both got life in prison along with, I don't know what else they got, but I'm glad they got life in prison because that was totally ridiculous what they did. They didn't have to push that lady down, or they could have just took her purse and just told her to shut her mouth and just ran out the bathroom, just walked out the bathroom and just left. Why would you push her down and stuff and she fall and hit her head on the bathroom stall? And they probably didn't even think that was going to happen. But the thing about it, they shouldn't have pushed that lady. The lady is like 80 some years old. They should have just took her purse. They really shouldn't have been doing anything. But since they did, I just said they shouldn't have, pushed that lady down in that bathroom and stuff. They went to the casino to have fun. At Pachanga, a lot of older people go there. I mean, they'd be old as ever. They'd be up there playing those casino slots, probably just having fun. And why would these two go to the casino, to do all this crazy stuff. And then they was plotting to steal money, period. That's why they went there from somebody who was probably, very old. And I'm still trying to figure out why security, they noticed all this stuff. Why come they did not come and question the two chicks and put them out of there? Because if you're not playing at the casino, why are you there? Why are you at the casino if you're not playing? If you are just walking around, loitering around, looking suspicious, in my opinion, you're looking suspicious. You're not playing any games. You looking all around. You can see that on camera. Okay. And so therefore security, Pachanga's security should have been there. Even the police should have been there and had them two out of there and check their little backgrounds and had their ass in that police car where they should have been. And then the old lady would have still been alive. You know what I'm saying? I remember that story too. That was a daggone shame. That really was. And I'm glad they got justice. Hey, Missy, I am glad they got all the justice they should be getting, both of them. And then they're going to be in jail forever where they need to be. And my condolences are extended out to her family, her husband, and all that. And my prayers are extended out to them too. And may she continue to rest in peace. That was a sad thing right there. It sure is. Like I said, I remember that too. That's crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and give you another update. Another update, y'all, is wait a minute. Let me see. I gotta find it. Wait, hold on, y'all. Shit. What did I do? Every day I get on here, I be forgetting what I oh yeah, here it is right here. Okay, so y'all remember the girl who got killed. I think the dude because she drove into the person's driveway thinking it was somebody else's house. And then I think the dude, is this the right one? Let me make sure. Okay, let me just read the story for you guys because I get these stories all mixed up because there's so many. Anyway, the father of a woman shot dead after driving to wrong house says he hopes the man accused of killing her dies in jail. I know that's right. Yeah, this is the right. I was telling you guys right. So Kayleen Gillis' father, Andrew, blasted Kevin Monahan, the man who is accused of firing on his daughter and her friends when they accidentally drove up to the house after getting lost in upstate New York. Let me show you what this man looked like again. He looked like he a little off. And they said he was acting like he didn't have no remorse too. I was listening to somebody talk about this story. Um, you know, this is what am I doing? Wait, where's the camera, y'all? Wait, is my camera off up here? Hold on. I think my camera's how you do this? I think it was off up here. So there you go. Okay, so yeah, here he is right here. I don't know who turned my camera off. One of these kids must have been on this computer. So yeah, this is this dude right here, this killer. All right. All right. Anyway, the father whose 20-year-old daughter was fatally shot after she drove her friends, got lost and drove to the wrong house in rural upstate New York, raged Wednesday at the man who pulled the trigger. For this man to sit on his porch and fire at a car with no threat is just, it angers me so badly, said Andrew Gillis, whose daughter, Kayleen Gillis, was killed last Saturday. And I just hope to God that he dies in jail. This is what he said, the father. The anguished father spoke at a courthouse after a hearing in which the man accused of killing Kayleen Gillis, Kevin Monahan, was denied bail by a judge. Monahan, 65, appeared in court with a jacket, tie, and shackles. He answered questions from the judge, but mostly sat quietly. Okay. My daughter was an honor student. She had hopes and dreams of becoming a marine biologist or a veterinarian, Andrew Gillis told reporters, his voice cracking with emotion. She loved animals, and this man took that away from us. Gillis, her boyfriend Blake Wash, and their friends got lost while going to another friend's nearby house. They were driving two cars and a motorcycle when they turned into Monahan's long dirt driveway in the town of Hebron near the Vermont border. As they realized the mistake and turned around, Monahan fired with a shotgun, authorities stated. Andrew Gillis said Wash, who wanted to marry his daughter, blamed himself for this tragedy. It's not his fault, it's this man's fault. The first time I saw Blake after this happened, he said, it's all my fault, he said. And I said, no, it's no one's fault except for the man that pulled the trigger. You guys had no idea that something that bad could happen on a backcountry road. Assistant District Attorney Christian Morris described Monahan in court as confrontational and hot tempered. He said Monahan recently caused a scene at a local Department of Motor Vehicle office. Monahan also had a 1980 misdemeanor in a 2001 aggravated assault with a weapon charge in Vermont that was later dismissed, the prosecutor said. You know, I was just saying this earlier that I was like, what's wrong with some of these old people? That I thought to myself, and I was like, no, 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 no. No, they were already like this, and they just happened to age. Okay, they were already like this before when they were younger. Okay, and then they just happened to age and continue to be like this, and it just it's really showing now, in what these people have done. Like the dude who shot the black boy, and then this dude right here, okay, and it's even with the other dude who shot the girl with the basketball going in his yard. Okay, he was younger, but these things are not just happening from just purebred, good citizens of the United States of America. These people already got stuff going on. Either they got mental issues, or they have a criminal background of some sort. You know what I'm saying? Of some type of anger or assault or something like that. Point blank. Nobody just gets up and grab a gun and just start shooting. Okay, nobody just does that. Even if you have a gun, you don't just start shooting because somebody pulling your driveway and they're not threatening you or anything else. You don't just start shooting because somebody ring your doorbell and they're not bamming on your door like they're trying to come in or anything. You know what I'm saying? And you're just not shooting nobody because a basketball rolled in their yard or because you opened a car door because you went to the wrong car. You just don't shoot people because of that. Something has to be wrong with you, or either you were violent from the start, point blank. Okay? So Morris said other charges are possible against Monahan, including attempted murder. And I hope he get every charge that he needs to get. All right. Um, He also had a 1980 misdemeanor for driving while intoxicated. Okay. Um, let's see. Okay, so yeah, that's what he had before. I'm not going to read these other stuff because his lawyer is just really trying to take up for him. That is his job. He's a defender. I mean, a defender. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to read this because, like I said, if you go out and you shoot into your yard because somebody turned it around, you really don't deserve all this stuff you try to defend yourself against. In my opinion, you just don't, because he should have did that. Okay. And I really do hope that justice be served on this man completely. Completely. You know? But anyway, if any more updates come regarding that case, I'll let you guys know. All right. And the little boy who got shot ringing the doorbell, he is still doing good, y'all. Just to let y'all know that. They are expecting him to make a full recovery. All right. You're right, Missy. Shit. There are a lot of ain't-ish people, regardless of age or race. You got that right. Let me see what these comments. I don't want to read all these comments. I'll just read two. No, actually, I won't, because they always got to go political, and I don't know why. So, okay. Anyway, my prayers are extended out to the dad and all the girl's other relatives or boyfriend or friends and things. And may she continue to rest in peace. And my condolences are expressed out to her family, especially her dad and siblings and her boyfriend, her friends. That's sad. And I really hope that um, full justice is done on this man. I really do. That's ridiculous. And the other one, and the other one, and the other one too. Point blank. Now let me see what they're saying right here. These weird reports. I'm not going to read this. I'll just tell you the headlines. I'm not going to read this entire thing. If you want to know about it, you can go to Interesting Engineer, okay, online. Anyway, they just said a strange herpes virus is found to be thriving in the world's oceans, okay? So if you want to know anything else about that topic, you can go to Interesting Engineering on, just type it in Google and you will see this report. All right. They're trying to find the origins of herpes. All right. So anyway, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do this next one. Okay, they got it's like Google be really listening to me. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that I talk about, it shows up in my little what's the name? Everything. Even when I'm on the phone. Okay, that's crazy. Let's see here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do this one right here. It's another older person, let me say. Uh, I'll tell you about that in a minute. Let me tell you about this DoorDash thing. All right, so that was yesterday, I'm not sure, or the day before. Anyway, this is according to NBC News. A DoorDash driver was kidnapped and assaulted by man while attempting delivery at a Tampa hotel. Police said an armed man approached the victim and forced her back into her car. A suspect, Joseph Killings, 38, was arrested on several charges. So they got the dude, huh? Um, they also got him on sexually battering a DoorDash driver while the woman attempted to make a delivery at the Residence Inn Hotel. He faces charges of armed kidnapping, robbery with a firearm, armed sexual battery, aggravated battery with a weapon, and that's what police said today. He is being held at the Orient Road Jail. So let's see if they tell you exactly what happened. The terrifying attack happened around 11 p.m. Tuesday, okay, when the woman, a Hispanic female in her early 20s, tried to drop off food at a hotel located on West Boy Scout Boulevard in Tampa. While walking up to the hotel to make the delivery, the victim was approached by a black male armed with a gun who forced her back into the car, a police news release stated. All right. This is what the Resident Inn looks like in Tampa, Florida, just like all the other ones, but I am going to show you guys what it looks like so you can kind of get an idea where this girl was walking at. So that's the hotel. Okay, you see it? All right. At the time, the woman had AirPods in her ear and was on the phone with her girlfriend. Realizing that a robbery was occurring, the victim's family called police and officers were sent to the hotel. Authorities said the suspect forced the victim to drive about 7 miles away to the Bellara Lakes apartments where the assault happened. All right. The victim's family had been tracking her phone and arrived at the apartment complex. They were able to rescue her from the car, police said. The suspect opened fire, striking a family member of the victim's girlfriend before fleeing the scene. The victim and the person shot were taken to the hospital with non life threatening injuries, according to the news release. DoorDash said it was appalled by this heinous and, abhorrent crime and are assisting Tampa police in the investigation. No one should ever have to endure something as horrific as this, and we are here to support the Dasher in any way we can, a company spokesperson stated. Okay. A day after the alleged kidnapping, police said Killings allegedly attacked another woman in the Bellara apartments, Bellara Lakes apartments. Authorities said he threw the woman, a Hispanic female in her early 40s, to the ground, punched her, and then stole her backpack. Killings was charged with robbery. Why do you keep on coming in here? Authorities had released a composite image of the suspect based on information they received from the kidnapped victim's family and asked anyone with information to contact. Hey, Scott Sauce, thank you for coming in, to contact the police. Crime Stoppers of Tampa Bay had urged anyone with information to contact them and said the tipster could be eligible for a cash reward of up to $5,000. The police department said items related to the kidnapping were found by detectives investigating the robbery. The investigation led officers to the Tampa Inn, where the suspect was arrested later Friday night. So I'm glad this man was caught. I don't know why people who do these delivery, why some people be like in the twilight zone with ear things in their ears and stuff, and just be on the phone, not really paying attention to their surroundings, especially when you go in a hotel parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Any type of parking lot, apartment complex, or whatever the case is, even driveways. Especially if it's at night. Because you're distracted, and people like to do things when they think you're distracted, with something. So if you are like a DoorDasher, Uber Eats, or whatever delivery, you should definitely make sure you don't have things in both ears. And if you're working at nighttime, you definitely need to practice safety habits. Take somebody with you. And whatever else you need to do. Let me just put it like that. If you got to work at nighttime, preferably try to work in the day, but some I know they don't be busy in the daytime. So some people, got to do what they got to do because they, using it to take care of their, you know, business, their bills, or whatever the case it is and stuff. So if you know you have to do that at night, you definitely have to, just be on the safe, just be safe and look out and don't be distracted on the phone or anything because you won't hear anything, you won't see anything. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna tell you something else. I really do think that Uber Eats, DoorDash, and whoever else deliver foods like that. When you have people go to hotels, I honestly feel like um, the DoorDasher person or Uber Eats person should pull up in the front. Okay, in the front where the lobby is, and go that way. Not don't at nighttime. Don't park in the parking lot. Pull up in the area where you drop off people at because you're just making a delivery, and plus it's safer if you go right there because the person at the desk can see you. And for heaven's sake, no AirPods, earbuds, or whatever on the phone or whatever you be doing. Don't do that when you're making deliveries and stuff. Because if you got a weirdo outside just waiting for somebody to rape, assault, kill, or whatever, he's gonna know that you are distracted. So therefore, you're an easy target, and especially if you are a woman. Come on now, we got to think. You got to think. Even in the daytime, you got to be careful. Okay. And then again, like I said, if you just have to work at night, you need to take somebody with you, but still practice safety because people don't care about you having somebody with you these days. You know what I'm saying? So just practice safety habits and do what you need to do when you're out there doing these type of jobs. And that's on everything. And my prayers are extended out to her. I'm glad they caught this dude. Um, and he was trying to think because I read about him before and it was saying all these little things he has done and stuff. I can't remember, but he did some things. So therefore he is a criminal. So therefore he needs to be incarcerated like a criminal. And I'm talking about a criminal that goes around doing stuff like he does. Okay. You got certain type of criminals. This type of criminal right here needs to be in jail. Okay. Killers, robbers, beaters, rapists, things like that, child molesters. Okay. He's a criminal for sure. One that don't need to be out there. You know, like some people do criminal crimes and stuff like that, right? And they may steal or something like that. They didn't do anything like they didn't kill nobody or assault nobody, and they may get out of jail. Okay, that's okay. I'm talking about these people that be doing stuff like this because if they wouldn't have found their daughter, no telling what this dude would have did. He might would have, used that on her. So I'm glad that her tracker thing was on. Her family members were bold and brave, and they went to get, their family member, and he had a gun. So hey, but again, my prayers are extended out to her and the other victims, and I hope everybody makes a full recovery and she gets some counseling because she was raped and stuff and everything, and hopefully justice is served completely to this dude. All right, because that's just ridiculous. I don't, I don't even know why men do that. That's just plainly ridiculous. Damn. Okay, let's go to the next story. Okay, let's see. This time go by so quick, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see here. So, this story right here, y'all can just tell you guys about the story because even though it did not happen in the United States of America, it did happen um, in UK in London. All right, and I still want you guys to know about it because I think this is ridiculous. Okay. Anyway, a neighbor. I'm speaking like they wrote it because over there in London, UK, they spell neighbor Neighbour. You know what I'm saying? They spell a lot of words different than we do, here. But anyway, Jamie Barrow, 31, or Barrow, admits killing sisters, 1 and 3, in mom, in house fires, but denies murder. Now, if you admit to killing these 3 people, 2 kids and the mom, in a house fire, but you deny murder, how can that make sense? Okay, let me tell you the story. First, let me show you this dude who did this. So this is the dude who did it. Okay, and this is the people he killed. These 2 little kids and the mom. And that picture is ridiculous. I don't know why they put that picture of him smiling up there. Anyway, I cannot pronounce her name. I think it's Fatumata Hydera, 28, Nima, 1, and Fatima, 3. 3 years old, y'all, and 1 years old, died in the blaze at the first floor flat in Nottingham. A flat is apartment. That's what they use for apartments over there. Okay, they say flat instead of apartments. Okay, so anyway, let me show you another picture of this weirdo. Okay, let me show you. He's sitting up here smiling like he got something to smile about. I know he probably didn't take this picture then, so they should have used a different picture. But when people do this, you got to read behind lines too, okay? And this is the lady and her 2 kids again. I don't know where her husband was. Okay. So anyway, James Barrow, who lives on the same street as the family, today pleaded guilty to manslaughter. He should have just got murder. But the 31-year-old denied 3 counts of murder in a hearing at Nottingham Crown Court. Barrow has entered a non-guilty plea to 1 count of arson, being reckless as to whether life was endangered. He was reprimanded in custody ahead of a provisional trial date of June the 12th. Let me say something about these news articles. Now, this is coming from the U.S. Sun. I don't know why they don't edit these stories completely, because there'd be a lot of misspelled words. They'd be typing the words twice and all types of weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? They got date spelled D-A-R-E. So when I'm reading these articles, I'm changing stuff around. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Anyway, what did I say her name was again? Fatimata's husband. Okay, he just wasn't at home. Barbara Carr, 40, had raced back from America after the fire tore through the family home in November. His children were rushed to hospital, but sadly couldn't be saved and were declared dead shortly after. Fatimata was placed on life support machine, but later died. Paying tribute, the dad said, "It is with great sadness that we have lost Fatimata and our two daughters in such a tragic way. Fatimata had lived a short but a very beautiful and fulfilling life. A former voluntary worker, Fatimata was a very happy, bubbly woman who wouldn't have the heart to hurt a fly. It is therefore inconceivable to think who might have committed this cruel crime against my family. We thank the Mahdi Muslim community in Nottinghamshire, no, Nottinghamshire, the Gambian community, the local neighbors, and all the well wishers for their continuous support in this difficult time." Um, and he was smiling in there. He said, "I and my in laws are left without any daughters, grandchildren, and nieces. I will deeply miss my family." This is this weirdo again right here. He lucky he over there. You shouldn't even be looking like that in court. Racist ass. And this is one of the kids right here. A little girl that he burned up in the fire that he set at their house. Why, I don't know. Here's the other one. Oh, they cute. Look how happy they was. That's sad. Damn. And here's the mom. She was 28. And here's the apartment building that they stayed, the flat. And he burned it up on purpose. And why, I just do not know. And they died in there. That is sad. Why would you do that? And they're not telling, in this article, they're not going into strict details exactly why he burned the house up or anything. Why would you do that? And like I said, the dad, her husband was in America. So when when he heard about it, he had to fly back to Nottingham and stuff. But that's sad. Anyway, my condolences are expressed out to the husband and the other family members and stuff. And my prayers are extended out to them as well. And I hope that they do more than just that manslaughter charge to this dude. You know what I'm saying? Because what he did was not cool at all. Damn, that's sad. These little kids look so happy in this picture, and that's ridiculous. Some evil ass people out here, man. Very evil. Let's see what some of these people said. Judy said, "So how do you set a fire that kills 3 people but deny it's murder?" And I say the same thing. Okay. Somebody said, "Look at his sad self. He's going to get his due." Okay. Somebody else said, "Awful karma is going to get him for this. If people are not bothering you, don't bother them." Somebody said, where was her husband?" Somebody else said, "In America." Robin said, "In America when he had traveled with his job." Then somebody knows he said, "Why? Why do you think to get paid? That why else would you go to America to work?" Somebody said, Carlita said, "Piece of you know what? POS. Just what you no, she said, "Piece of POS, just what you are. then that smirk on your face, like you are proud of what you did to this beautiful family, karma will be knocking at your door sooner than later. Rest easy, sweet, sweet angels of the Lord Jesus. And somebody else said facts. Somebody else said he's a clown. Somebody call him a monster, evil man. Okay. Somebody else said England is getting less English. All right. But anyway, yeah. Again, my condolences are expressed out to her family and friends and stuff. And my prayers are expressed out to them as well. And may her and her kids continue to rest in peace. That is sad, man. But I wanted to let you guys know about that because I thought that was really, um, something else. Just sad. Why would somebody do that? You know what I'm saying? I wish they would have told the entire story because I would like to know why did he feel like he needed to burn up their apartment like that, and they were in there too. Here's another story, real quick. A mom and a 9-year-old daughter were bludgeoned to death in their New Jersey home. And before I tell you this story, guys, I was reading in the comments section where people were saying that it was her brother-in-law who either had a mental illness or was either on drugs who bludgeoned not just the mom, but also the 9-year-old daughter to death. And I believe the 9-year-old daughter's birthday is this weekend. And so that's damn sad. And I think somebody was saying that I guess she was asking him, or he was supposed to leave, you know what I'm saying, and didn't want to leave. I don't know for sure. This is allegedly. But anyway, a woman and her daughter, 9-year-old, a woman and her 9-year-old daughter were found dead in their Roselle, New Jersey home on Thursday, CBS New York reported. And this is from CBS News. Um, Family members said Keisha Morrison and her daughter Kelsey were bludgeoned to death inside their home and were discovered dead by police inside the girl's room. All right. Family members said the suspect, whose sources told CBS New York, was arrested out of state. He was at the house when the police arrived. Somehow he got into the victim's car and dropped it off around the corner. Here are the two right here. I don't know if I showed y'all this picture of them, the mom and daughter. Pretty. Okay. And the family member said, "We demand justice for my niece. She didn't deserve this. We demand justice for my sister-in-law," said Atasha Scott, Morrison's sister-in-law. Scott said Morrison's husband arrived at and busted into his wife's bedroom door. When he went into the room, he found a crime scene, said Scott. Sources told CBS New York the bodies were found under a mattress. Morrison's husband called police. Then the family was taken away, and officers broke the news to them hours later. Unfortunately, Kelsey and Keisha are deceased, and that's what they told us, said Scott. Kelsey was a firecracker, strong personality. Keisha was quiet, never see her angry. Kelsey's 10th birthday would have been this weekend. The family was planning a trip to Disneyland, of course, to celebrate her birthday. All right. And the prosecutor's office said they would not release any more information on the case. Hey, Ben Walker, thank you for coming in. So the thing is that it doesn't matter. I just hope, this dude, I hope I hope justice is served for real. I mean, just really served. Okay, because what he did was totally just crazy. All right. And like I told you before, allegedly, I think the person is the brother-in-law, her husband's brother, if I'm not mistaken. That's what somebody in this comment section said. I don't know if that's true or not, so I'm saying allegedly. And he did that because either he was high on drugs or either he has a mental condition. And I think they wanted him to leave. Okay? So let me see. Stella said her brother-in-law did it because she asked him to leave. He killed them with an axe. Newsbreak cherry picks what facts they want to reveal. I assume the brother-in-law was a druggie or mental. She was probably already having problems with him. You never imagine a family member would actually kill you. Okay. So another Terry said another article said the brother of her husband murdered them with an axe. What the f? Very disturbing to know that this is becoming the new norm. Prayers for the family. And somebody else said yes, the brother-in-law. So I'm thinking that it was the brother-in-law allegedly, and he did it with the axe. Okay, and that's damn crazy. So either he was on drugs or either he was mental. You can't let these mental people who are not under control stay with you. Now, you've heard the key thing that I said: mental people who don't be under control, not taking their medications and things like that. And even if they are, if they're acting crazy and want to and like dangerous and making threats, I don't know if you should be having these people stay with you. And that's on everything because eventually they're gonna do exactly what they said, and then they're gonna forget they did it. All right. So especially when you have kids. Now, if you are don't have kids living with you and you're single, whatever the case is, or wife or husband or whatever, and you want to let somebody stay with you like this because you're trying to help them, that's on you. But don't do that when you know you have kids and things like that, or husband or wife or whatever the case is. All right. Because again, if somebody has mental problems and it's not being addressed or it's not being controlled, or if they're violent, you're asking for trouble. All right. And that's exactly what happened right here. If it was her brother in law and he's mental or was on drugs, just like people on drugs, same thing. They got mental problems when they be strung on drugs anyway, because they be doing Lord knows what. You know, you see them all the time out on the street. They be like on a whole nother planet and stuff. So you just got to let these people go and keep them away from you for real. Because this right here is ridiculous. I mean, he killed a little girl, 9 years old. And you know, one thing I hate when I read about stories, I kind of hate that I do news stories at times because sometimes I find myself thinking about these people and exactly what they went through. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking about this little girl, you know, and then the mom too, she can help her daughter. That's a damn, that's devastating, you know, and it just horrific. So we got to be careful when we associate with people, and that's on everything. I don't care if they are relatives, spouses, girlfriend, boyfriends. Somebody saying they'll kill you or they'll do some crazy stuff like that. It's time to let them go and protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's on everything, and not just with no restraining order. Okay. And hopefully they catch this dude. I don't know if they caught him or not. Um, but I do hope they get him. I think they did say they got him, didn't they? Did they say they got him? Yeah, I think they did say they have him because they said he came back to their house or something, and that's where I think he was arrested, if I'm not mistaken. They're just not going to release any more information on the case. So, but I think they do have him, and I just hope that justice is served, even if he is mental. He can be in a mental what do they call that when you be in jail, but you be in a mental institution in that type of jail. Okay, he can go there too. Okay. But anyway, my condolences are expressed out to her husband and other family members, and my prayers are extended out to them as well. And may her and her daughter rest in peace. Man. Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and go to this next story. Let me just take this one off. If I get an update on that story, I'll let you guys know too. Um, I don't know if I will because they got everything hush hush, but if I do, I'll let you guys know. I sure will. And also with the other one too, the one over there in UK, because that's ridiculous. Okay, so here we go with another older person doing some crazy stuff. I don't know what's wrong with some of these people. Okay, let me tell y'all about this. You're right, Missy. Psycho. Okay, psych ward. You're right. So another senior is suspecting of killing not other people that's coming into the yard or nothing, but he killed his wife, y'all. All right. So anyway, a 70-year-old man suspected of fatally stabbing his wife in their San Juancito home was being held without bail Friday. Lorenzo S. No, Lorenzo Leria Jr. was arrested and booked into the Smith Correctional Facility in Banning Thursday on suspicion of murder. According to Riverside County Sheriff Sergeant Ben Ramirez, patrol deputies were sent to the suspect's apartment in the 1700 block of South Santa Fe Avenue near Esplain. I don't know how to say that avenue, about 7:30 a.m. Thursday to investigate reports of an assault. Okay. Ramirez, let's see. Yeah, Ramirez said that on entering the property, they found 71-year-old Ruth Lyria dead in the residence as a result of multiple sharp force injuries. Her husband was outside the apartment and was detained without incident, the sergeant said. After he was questioning, let me see, where's that story at? Hold on, y'all. Damn, this thing shot off that page. Let's see. After he was questioned at length by Central Homicide Unit detectives, Lorenzo Liria was formally arrested in jail. A possible motive for the alleged attack was not disclosed, and background information on the suspect was not available. All right. So if I happen to get any new updates on this article, I'll let you guys know. But do know that he is in jail right now. I'm pretty sure he's going to stay there. He did stab his 71-year-old wife to death, and he is 70 years old. And that's a damn shame. Goodness, what is wrong with these people? Again, my condolences are expressed out to our family and friends, and my prayers are extended out to them. And may she rest in peace, and hopefully justice serve on this elderly man. Okay, this is crazy. All right, let's see. Let me take this off here, y'all, because I'll be forgetting what I just read. Y'all, let me just tell you about this. There was a woman who said she was raped while serving in the National Guard, and she died soon after that. And I just want to read a little bit of the story to you guys because I've heard so many stories about women being sexually assaulted in certain military branches, and that's a damn shame. And then it be swept underneath the rug. That is crazy. Let me go ahead and read Missy comments. Really? That is crazy, girl. They're just going around. Yeah, wait a minute. I don't know. There's so many people doing weird stuff. I don't know if I heard about this or not, but that's crazy. Some people just have no morals, respect for others. Politicians making excuses for their poor behavior. You're right. That is true. So anyway, let me show you a picture of this lady right here. I think this is this girl right here with her mom. I think she on the left side. She is on the left side, the youngest one. It's the girl I'm talking about. They didn't show no pictures of that other dude or his wife, so that's why I didn't show it to you guys. Okay, this is according to the USA Today, y'all. Anyway, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I'm gonna try to remember some of it. This girl was in National Guard. Okay, her name is Sergeant First Class Allison Bailey. She reported being raped twice in May and June, okay, by a fellow guardsman of a lower rank. The North Valley High School student had been steadily rising through the ranks ever since enlisting in Reno for the Nevada National Guard at age 17, when she was still so young that her Air Force veteran mother had to sign for her. She was a trusted member of the service, the commander of her unit. The medical detachment is based in Reno, but the unit is located in Las Vegas, where Bailey was its senior non commissioned officer there. Bailey's rape claims were not believed. Instead, her alleged rapist was believed when he said the two sex encounters were consensual, like sometimes these people do. Her last performance review before the alleged rapes said she had exceeded expectations. Expectations. She was a natural born leader and should be promoted before her peers. After siding with her alleged attacker, the Nevada National Guard used what happened between them as the number one charge in a 22-item misconduct investigation, sex with a subordinate. This girl said, I feel as if I am being punished for being sexually assaulted. Bailey wrote this in April 2021 in an email for Barry. Bailey's mental and physical health got worse. She started the process for a medical discharge from the military. Bailey received mediocre and then negative performance reviews after years of positive ones. She was demoted for misconduct. On January the 15th, 2023, she was kicked out of the Nevada National Guard with an other than honorable discharge. 6 weeks later, Bailey collapsed and died, a death her family links to the guard's actions following her alleged rapes. Her mom said, I watched her deteriorate over the course of the ordeal with the Nevada National Guards. The military attorney who defended Bailey against the misconduct claims was so appalled by what happened to her, he resigned from the Nevada National Guard. I lost faith in the commanders and in the end in the military justice system, Captain Christopher Tinsman said. Nevada National Guard Public Affairs Officer Captain Emerson Marcus said he understands why some people feel frustrated with how sexual assault cases are charged and prosecuted. We empathize with all victims, he said in an email. In the case of Miss Bailey, the Nevada National Guard did everything in its power to assist her in coming forward and ensured procedures in place, including an investigation by the Nevada Department of Public Safety. Allison Bailey didn't want to report being raped. She didn't even want to talk about it. It took her more than 2 months to tell her boyfriend, Sam Boyd. And this is her in her outfit. It's, her uniform. I think this is her boyfriend right here. That's sad. Okay. You can see he's also in the Nevada National Guard. They crossed paths when he returned from his third tour. This one of Afghanistan in 2016. By 2017, they were living together in a Las Vegas house with her two sons from a previous relationship. She was very hesitant to report the sexual assault. Boyd said she knew it was going to be tough. Why is this boy screaming all over the place? Sorry about that, y'all. Sandy Duchok said it's especially difficult for those in the military to come forward about rape because they have been trained to trust and defend their fellow soldiers with their lives. Duchok is a Navy veteran and a vice president of Veteran Sisters, a group that supports survivors of military sexual trauma. And she had been working with Bailey to get her other than honorable discharge upgraded. She considered it a last ditch nuclear option. Bailey believed it would ruin her attacker's career in the military and probably hurt others in the chain of command. So she didn't want to do it. She loved the Guard. But after Nevada National Guard launched a misconduct investigation against Bailey on January the 4th, 2021, based on an anonymous complaints about her leadership behavior, she filed an official report of sexual assault 3 weeks later. Okay. Hold on for 1 second. This boy is so loud. Hold on. I guess somebody got knocked out at the fight. Okay. I don't know who did. He's watching it. Okay. I told him to come here and tell me the updates, but he haven't. Anyway, this Kevin Remus said he finds the fact that Bailey didn't come forward until after the misconduct case opened to be suspicious. He provides legal review for all sexual assault reports in the Nevada National Guard. He was also the prosecuting attorney in the hearing over whether to discharge Bailey for bad conduct. So he said that she didn't, I guess, say that she was sexually assaulted and filed charges or whatever, try to file charges until her misconduct case was open. And so they found that to be kind of suspicious. Okay. Okay. So I don't know. I still say they still be covering stuff up. I don't know. Anyway, it said none of this brought to our attention until she was in the hot seat, Rimmer said of Bailey's rate report. And that's the part that disturbs me the most, the timing. Remus expressed sympathy for the accused guardsman, just thinking he's having a consensual affair with somebody, and suddenly he's facing a 25 to life crime. He pointed to screenshots of pornographic sounding text messages from the police investigation, indicating she was a willing participant. You can see 70 pages of very explicit text messages between Bailey and the male that would make it hard for anyone to believe it was not a consensual relationship, he said. Boyd says she was prepared for such reactions. She knew she was going to be called a liar, that people were going to come at her and not believe her, he said, and she just kept going. She held her ground throughout the entire process. Okay. As soon as Bailey reported being raped January 29, 2021, the misconduct investigation was put on hold. Okay, the thing is, though, um, even if she was sending this dude text messages that were pornographic or whatever the case is, and even if they were dating or whatever, if he forced himself on her, it's still rape, and that's on everything. People can be married to a man, a husband, and if the wife says no, and the husband forces himself on her, and she calls the police and file charges, that's rape. So it doesn't matter about her sending um, explicit messages because they probably were dating or whatever the case is. But if she told him no and he kept on or whatever the case is, then that's rape. You know, that's rape. You can be laying up with a woman, right? And you can start kissing on her and blase blase. And if she tell you to stop and you don't stop and she reports that, it's rape. Let's see. She also says she was raped by the same man at 2 alcohol-fueled parties about 8 months earlier. And then her boyfriend said that Bailey told them, her boyfriend and 2 other people said Bailey told them about the assaults not long after, I guess she would, I don't know, probably not long after she told the police, I guess, the military police or whatever. So the guardsman was never charged in the case, so definitely they won't name him. They say he provided screenshots of text messages to support his contention that the sex with Bailey at the parties were consensual. Now, if those text messages contain some messages that talks about that and talks as if you know she was consent, consenting to that, and that's different. But if she was just talking about sex, I don't see why charges wasn't filed. It just depends on what those text messages say. Because if she's talking about having sex with him and blase blase at the parties and things like that, how some people, women be talking. It could be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So let me see what this says. It says McKnight's summary of the interview says her alleged attacker consented to a full forensic download of his cell phone. However, y'all, he later rescinded that consent and would not turn over his phone. So after getting a search warrant, McKnight seized the phone, but the guardsman would not reveal its passcode to allow the state police to verify whether the text messages were real. And that's nothing too. I forgot about that. He could also made up those text messages himself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't know why he won't show them. Because if you are innocent and then you say that this girl consented to this, why don't you show everything? Then McKnight later wrote the forensic download was unable to recover the text messages between the dude and Bailey. And it said the state police did not say Bailey had not been raped. The conclusion was that no one had been located who witnessed the alleged rapes except the two parties involved, and that no other evidence could be located showing that rape happened. So McKnight's final report, dated June the 9th, 2021, almost exactly 1 year after the alleged rapes ended. The investigation was closed for insufficient evidence for prosecution. That's sad, y'all. Like I said before, they should have been able to make him open up that phone. And that's on everything. Those text messages, somebody said here, look, the text messages were part of the evidence used against Bailey that led to her discharge. In its appeal of the misconduct findings, her defense counsel, Tinsman, highlighted that the state police could not verify them and that there are numerous online services able to generate realistic looking fake text threads. And that's what I was just saying. If it was fake messages, because if they were real, why come he wouldn't allow them to look at those messages? If you're trying to prove your innocence, you're going to show everything. So that part right there is kind of sketchy. And that's why I said they should have still investigated that and made him, forced him, however, you know what I'm saying? They should have. So they just let him get away with all this. That's crazy. So that's crazy. So I'm pretty sure he just got away with all that, which is a sad, sad thing. That is crazy. Well, I don't know what she died of because they said she just fell down and died. I don't know. They don't say in here either. Let's see. They said after she reported her rape, an evaluation said she had difficulty in controlling her emotions. She allowed her personal issues to overshadow her performance and showed no effort to view her difficult situation as an opportunity to better her performance. The girl was also aware of her changes. She said her mental health quickly deteriorated since she was assaulted. She wrote that in a note found on her phone. She also had she was also diagnosed with a mental health at a mental health clinic for post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. And she also was having night terrors along with increased anxiety. So they gave her some medication for that. She says she gained and lost over 50 pounds. Her hair fell out, most of it, 75% of her hair fell out. She said she had started having seizures and extreme fear of leaving her house. Now, all this, that makes me think that she really was raped. I'll be perfectly honest. Okay, that makes me think that. And it's a damn shame that that dude got away with that. Let me see. So she collapsed on her kitchen floor in Las Vegas. Her kids found her, ages 10 and 15, her two sons, and she died at the hospital. Her death certificate says her heart and lungs stopped after her blood pressure dropped below level. A third listed cause was advanced hepatitis cirrhosis, which is often linked to heavy alcohol consumption. So she did drink. Her mom said she's not going to pretend that she didn't drink. But she was so damn young. Damn. So So they said the combination of 5 prescriptions plus lots of Tylenol for frequent headaches can be a stressor on the liver and kidneys. An autopsy was not done, so they don't know for sure what happened. Her mom said all they can say is that she went from healthy, outgoing extrovert to an introvert who wouldn't leave the house and suffered from severe anxiety and depression. Bailey would not seek help for her weakening body because she thought she had no health care. Okay. Wow. So when somebody has other than honorable discharge, their health coverage ends. All right. Damn, that's sad. Especially because of what she got it for. All right. They know good and damn well this girl probably was assaulted. And they just protected this soldier. That's sad. Because if she, yeah, I don't know. Like I said before, I don't think she made that up. That is sad. Somebody in this comment section says this happens often to women in the military. This is no accident. Yeah. I mean, like I said before, I heard a lot of people, a lot of women talk about that, throughout the years. So like I said, I do believe she probably was sexually assaulted. Because those text messages could be fake. They could also be, just them talking to each other, whatever the case it is. It doesn't mean that we're gonna have sex. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Let me see what Missy said. Let's see. The military and certain careers are a man's world. Reported incidents gets brushed under the rug. You play the game and shut up or get out, allegedly or not. Wow. If you know, you know. Yeah, that's what I heard too. That's crazy. I don't know what this person talk about. Okay, these people are arguing right here. But anyway, my prayers are extended out to her mom and 2 sons and her other family members, and it's just a sad, sad situation. And hopefully, this girl is resting in peace and everything. Um, can't say justice because they didn't even charge the dude or anything else, and they just swept it under the rug and just used some excuse. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe he wasn't forced to show his text messages and stuff so they could determine if they were real or if they were made up of some type of service. You know what I'm saying? That's sad. So we don't even really know if she was even talking about that type of stuff in the messages. Okay, that's crazy, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. So let me go ahead and read the next story and see what we got going here. Then we're gonna go ahead and play this game. So I'm sure there's not going to be an update on that, but if it does, I'll let you guys know. Okay, but that's sad. So y'all, this is a health thing right here I want to tell you about. Now they claim that there are toxins in spinach. You just can't eat anything, even healthy foods. Every day is something, okay? Every single day, all right? I forgot to do this disclaimer. Let me do this real quick, y'all, okay? The copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, education, and research purposes. That disclaimer will be in my description area of this video, as well as in the comments section. All right, everything in this video is protected by that disclaimer in the Copyright Act, Fair Use Act of 1976. All right, had to put that in here because I forgot to say it, even though it's in my video and stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so anyway, this lady said that this writer, I guess, said that there are some toxic crystals in spinach. Okay, she said she was told that eating green veggies are extremely healthy. They're rich in vitamin E, NC, fiber, and antioxidants. And then she said she found out the truth. She said, what I was eating was filled with oxalates, And oxalates form tiny crystals, and those crystals were settling into my kidneys, lymph glands, skin, eyes, joints, and tendons. Oxalates were causing me pain, weakness, inflammation, anxiety, and depression. Oxalates are anti nutrients that can bind to minerals and keep the minerals from being absorbed by the body. Oxalates can cause many health problems, including kidney stones, poor circulation, and bone pain. Over time, oxalate can build up in the body and cause oxidative stress and damage to the cell's mitochondria. Okay? She said, I ate salads filled with spinach every day, and every day my ankles were swollen. I felt tired. I couldn't think straight, and my joint and tendons hurt. Now, let's see here, experts such as Elliot Overton say we should consume no more than 50 to 100 milligrams of oxalates a day. 1 cup of raw spinach contains 656 milligrams of oxalates. All right. She said, I believe that what was happening was that was consuming a toxic overload of oxalates, and my body was trying to rest and recover from the damage this superfood was causing. I couldn't understand why I felt so terrible after eating something that is supposed to be so healthy. Now that I have stopped eating spinach and all other plants, I no longer feel I have to recover from consuming anti-nutrients. Now I only eat bioavailable foods such as meat, dairy, and fish. Since removing plant toxins, I feel full of energy. The inflammation is gone, the bone pain is gone, my eyesight is improving, my skin is clearer, and I don't have the pain and aches I thought I would have to live with for the rest of my life. It can take a long time for oxalates to completely leave the body, and detoxing from oxalates is a complex process. Tempering off high oxalate foods, drinking plenty of water, adding healthy fats and proteins like grass fed beef and butter to my diet has helped me to heal. Okay, so they said for more information on oxalates, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, please check out Sally K. Norton at h at www.sallynorton.com. And her name is spelled SALLYKNORTON.com. Or these people are so loud. Hold on for a minute. This game, man. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. They getting hyped up over that game. It says, damn, I forgot what I was saying now. Or you can go to EO Nutrition, Alien Overton. So you can type in www.eonnutrition.co.uk or Nutrition with Judy, www.nutritionwithjudy.com. Let me ask y'all something. Can y'all hear them in the background? Because I'm going to go in there and pop them. And that's straight up. Okay, so y'all can look that up if you want to know anything more on oxalates. I think that's how you pronounce that. All right. But that's crazy, y'all. Damn. Just don't be overeating all this green veggies. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Right. We don't know the whole story on that other thing. Yeah, everything in moderation. She was just overdoing, all that damn green stuff. Right. Do your own research, people. Too much meat is not good for you as well. That's why you got to have a small moderation of that too. Go to your medical doctor, get a referral to a dietitian. That's right. Okay, cool. Because I definitely can hear him. Thanks, Missy. So a lot of people saying they have a tendency for oxalate-based kidney stones. He said, all I have to do is consume these foods in moderation and drink lots of water. Problem solved, right? You can't be going overboard. Some people start getting on a healthy thing and they just go overboard. They just be doing too much, eating all that damn spinach, thinking they doing their body good. Anything you eat too much, it can always backfire. Anything. Um, Let me tell you about this supplement, and that's going to be it for this news break, y'all. I always go over with this news, and then we're going to play this game real quick, okay? Anyway, this California man started taking a supplement that made him feel better, but he started getting more sick. Um, it's called King or AK-40. They said this drink can cause liver toxicity and death. The FDA says that, y'all. So just be cautioned if you see this right here, and just try not to, probably not to consume it, because the FDA is actually talking about this too, this stuff. I'm not going to read this article, but you can look it up. And it's called, again, it's called Artri King or ARTRI King or AK-40, which is AK then FORTE or Forte. It may be Forte. AK Forte, it could be that. All right. God, he said he was from that drink. He said he was ultimately diagnosed with Cushing syndrome from that. So yeah, y'all better check that out. And the FDA has warned about that as well. Hold on for a second. These people, man, hold on, y'all, hold on. They making me mess up, y'all, because they arguing over that game. Yeah. So anyway, just check that out. Read about it. The FDA is talking about it. I don't know if they did a recall, but the FDA has warned about the ingredients, the hidden drug ingredients, and that in some cases it has led to liver toxicity and even death. So you want to basically check that out and maybe just stop using it if you're using it on everything. All right, because I just told you what it can cost. Okay, so you can go and check that out on the FDA website. All right. So y'all, that's gonna be it. Wait, let me give you these 9 foods that's been recalled real quick, and then that's gonna be it with news break, and then we're gonna play this game real quick. All right. So here are some foods that are on the recall. I never heard of these foods before in my life. Um, so one of them is called Fresh from MEI Meijer, JERMEIJER cranberry spinach shareable salads. All right. Then it's a bunch of those products under that name that are being recalled. So the best thing that I can tell you guys to do um, is to go to the FDA website, okay, and check out the recalls, okay, because it's a whole list of them. It's a lot, y'all. Let me show you. It's a whole bunch, and I'm not going to read all of these. You can just easily go to the FDA site, and you can certainly see all of these, plus see the lot numbers and everything, because there's a lot. Most of them, I can tell you, are salads, okay, by MEIJER, okay. There are different type of salads, shareable salads, Caesar salads, Southwest chicken salads, and things like that. And I will tell you that these products have been potentially contaminated with Listeria monocytogenes. Okay, that organism can, in some cases, cause serious and sometimes fatal infections in children, also in the elderly and people with weakened immune systems. Okay, and that brand is sold at stores in Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, Kentucky, and Wisconsin. All right. Then also some type of noodle is also being recalled because it has an undeclared allergen of fish, specifically skipjack tuna, that is contained in that product. It poses a risk to consumers with allergies and sensitivities. Okay, and though that product is sold in stores in California, Colorado, Arizona, and Georgia. Also, some Simply Protein peanut butter chocolate crispy bars are also recalled. Okay, um, the bars may contain undeclared cashews. People with allergies or sensitivity to this ingredient are therefore at risk of serious allergic reactions if they consume this product. This is sold at Costco stores in the United States. All right. Then Dr. Rico Perez Super Kids Colostrum is chewable tablets. Is also recalled. They said that these bars may contain undeclared milk, and individuals with allergies or sensitivities to this ingredient could be at a risk of serious allergic reactions, okay, if they eat this. And this is sold in California, Florida, New Jersey, and New York, okay? And you can also buy it online. Also, Washington Crab and Seafood Company has various products that's being recalled. Some blue crab dip, sorry y'all, some cocktail sauce, coleslaw, and crab cake. Okay. They said they also have some undeclared allergens such as milk, fish, soy, egg, and wheat. And people with allergies or sensitivities who eat this can run the risk of developing serious allergic reactions if they eat this. And of course, this is sold in places. This is sold in North Carolina and in South Carolina. Okay. Then you have high B pretzels. My God, they got a whole list. I told y'all that. These products are being recalled due to undeclared milk. Again, those with allergies or sensitivities to milk could run the risk of serious allergic reactions if they eat this product. This was sold in stores in Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, South Dakota, and Wisconsin. Man, it's a whole list, y'all. Another one is Strong Foods International Madras Curie Powder. Okay. They got like 3 recalled products, y'all. You need to go to the FDA website. You can see everything. These are being recalled because it may contain undeclared peanuts. And of course, people with allergies or sensitivities, if they eat this, it could pose serious allergic reactions if they consume this, like I just said. Then you have Jabson's various products, okay? Some roasted chana, roasted peanut, cashew nuts, um, sweet chili roasted peanut, and blase blase. Okay. The recall reason is because these items contain undeclared milk. Again, if you have allergies or you're sensitive to the ingredients used in here, it could cause a serious allergic reactions. Okay, if you eat it. This was sold in New Jersey, New York, Florida, Texas, Virginia, Los Angeles, Oakland, and Chicago. And you can also buy this online at Japson's Amazon store. The next one is LaPerry Foods Ground Common. Wow. Okay, so it's their Ground Common has been recalled. And if you have this, you definitely need to not use it because it's recalled due to potential salmonella contamination. Okay, salmonella can cause serious infections in young children, in the old, in those with weakened immune systems. And that was sold in Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Missouri, North Carolina, Ohio. What did I just say? Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Texas, Virginia, and Wisconsin. Okay, again, to find out all the lot numbers, because I definitely can't give them all out, and all the products by name, because this is a bunch, you need to go to Google and type in FDA recall list. It's going to show everything. All right. And if you have these things, do not use these things. Okay. Take them back to the store, get your refund, or contact the people who made it, or whatever the case is. But go to the FDA website. You can type it in on Google. It will have a whole list of everything that you need to throw out of your refrigerator. Okay. It's a lot. All right. I don't eat none of these things, but it's a lot. So I gave you the information. So do what you need to do. All right. All right, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and get ready to play this game. Hey, Bill Adams, thank you for coming in. And thank you to everybody who just came in the bushes or wherever. All right. We're going to go ahead and play this game real quick. All right. Make it real fun. I went over with this news stuff like always, but I feel like it's very important to let you guys know what is happening with some of these crazy people out here so you can be on the lookout and keep yourself safe in your family, as well as give you information regarding medication recalls or any other medical things that you may need to know. And always know anything that I tell you guys in my life always come from a reputable, I know I just said that wrong, a good, a true source. It does not come from me. That's why I always try to tell you guys where the information came from. And that recall list came from the Narcity USA, and you can go to the FDA to find the complete list. All right. So let's go ahead and do game time, y'all. Let's do something fun, 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 fun. Okay. Oh my God, y'all, man. Let's get off of this breaking news, y'all. Let's do some game time, y'all. Y'all, I'm half a horse, all right? I was up there doing TikTok and shit, and I didn't get horse over TikTok because I was lip singing, but what I was doing, I was in the car last night playing some damn Mariah Carey, right? And my ass up here trying to sing like I used to back in a couple of years ago before I moved here. And know my ass stay hoarse. I actually think something is wrong with my vocal cords. I'm about to go to the doctor to let them look at my throat and stuff and see. Because nobody should lose their voice like I do. Okay, I mean it's just crazy. I can't even do no soprano or anything else. Okay, I be sounding a hot ass mess when I be trying to sing. Only sometime when my voice come back a little, I can sing a little bit, but it's still very hard to try to hit any notes or anything else. And then at times my entire voice goes out even when I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? So that's not really normal. So I thought it was coming from allergies, but I'm gonna make sure, because it's been happening since I moved here and stuff. But anyway, we are going to play game time. Yeah, we're going to get ready to play this game. And I want y'all to play it, all right? I want y'all to play it. Wait a minute, how do you put this shit up here? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, you can't put that right there. Let me see. Maybe I should take this one. Let's see. Which one should I take off? Oh, I can do it on here. I can edit this one and change this. Y'all, that video I told y'all about that time that had 344 views, it now has like 600 or 500 something views now. That's good, huh? For that little video. So we get ready to play this, y'all. We finna have some fun real quick. Game time. We get ready to play some games. We get ready to play this game, y'all. Wait. I'm so damn slow. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's do this. Let's see, game. Let's do if they're gonna put. Are they gonna? They're not gonna put the thing up like this. This is crazy. You can't even do a damn thing like this. How do you do this? Wait. Sometimes y'all be forgetting how to do shit. Let's see. Game. We can just put these little crazy ass things up here. Let's see, y'all. Ow. Let's see. We can do this one and just make it silly because I can't even find the game thing on here. Let's see, game. They may not even have no game thing on here. I don't know if they do. Let's see. Game. Nope, they don't got no game. Let's see. What else you call those things? Video. Shit. Okay, just okay. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get ready to play this game because I'm doing the most over here. Let's go ahead and do this, y'all. Let me put this up here real quick. Why can't they keep on saying scroll this across the bottom? Okay, let me see. Here we go. We're gonna put this up here, y'all. Yeah. Okay, y'all, we get ready to do this. And y'all go check out these people websites. Not websites, but their YouTube channels, okay? Via Adams, okay, check him out. It's, you know what you know what you guys need to do when you go over there, okay? You know what to do, all right? So do it. Then, okay, I'm just putting this up so y'all can see it, all right? And there you go. All right. I think that's everybody. All right. So check them out. Show some love and some support. And because they do have some pretty good channels. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and do this game time, y'all. Game time. So the name of this game, y'all, and I need y'all to play in this chat. All right. And the people who watching in the bushes, you can play it too. All right. So we're going to play this game, right? And it's called Would You Rather. Okay, I was going to put some sexual questions up there, but I changed my mind, y'all, in case some kids watching or in case some people don't want to do the like no weird stuff like that. So I didn't do it. So I'm just doing basic questions, okay? And the way you play this is that I'm going to give you 10 seconds to type which one you want to choose. The one in green or the one in black, all right? Which one would you rather do? You get 10 seconds to make your answer, okay? And then once you do your answer, and then of course I'm gonna say my answer as well, and then I'm gonna show you what the majority of people say. It's a fun game. I know it sounds tripped out, and I have a timer here. I was trying to find a timer that I had last week, but I don't see it. Let me see if I can pull up another one. That one that actually talks. These people know they don't talk. Let me see real quick. They want me to damn talk, y'all. But it's the ones that talk. Where it's the one that talk. Let me see. This is a futuristic one. Let me see. They still don't be saying shit. I'm trying to find one that. Why is this boy's video coming up on my thing? Let's see if this one counts now. Where is the ones that talk? Okay, I guess I'll just do it because these people are not saying a word. I guess I have to do it. No copyright. Let's see. Y'all hate these damn ads. They got to go through a whole damn ad. Let me see. Okay, I may do this one. Wait, let me stop right there. They just do a little bell, but I may do that when you don't hear the bell anymore. That means go ahead and make your little guess or whatever the case is. All right. So we get ready to play. Would you rather, y'all? Would you rather? Okay. Would you rather? Okay. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. I got to do the clapping hands and shit. Y'all, I be doing a lot. Let me do this. Clapping hands. Let me see a crowd clapping. Let me do the crowds clapping sound effect. I think I used this one. Let me see, y'all. Let me check it out. Oh, yeah, that's the one I used last week. Okay, so we're going to get ready to play this game real quick. And we'll play it for about to 9:30, I guess, or 9:35, and that's going to be it. Okay, well, that's what we're going to do. This damn thing. That's just a tester right there, okay? That's the clapping sound. All right. Okay, so let's get, oh, shit. Wait. We're going to get ready to play this. Y'all ready? So, again, all I'm doing is asking you guys questions. And you're going to tell me which one you would rather do. You only have 10 seconds. You're going to hear this thing count down, or you may even hear me say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. But when I say 0, okay, then it's time for you to make your answer. All right? And I'm going to make mine. Think about it carefully, but do it quickly. All right? So let's go ahead and play Would You Rather? Yay! All right, y'all. Would you rather die in front of your friends or let your friends die in front of you? Which one would you rather do? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Which one would you rather do, guys? Okay, let me stop that real quick. Would you rather die in front of your friends or let your friends die in front of you? Let me go see if y'all said anything on here. Which one would you rather do? Let's see. Y'all got to play the game too now. Gosh. Okay, so since y'all ain't saying nothing, I'm going to say something. All right. So if I had a choice, of course, we passed 10 seconds. I would, y'all get ready to get mad. I'm going to say I have to let my friends die in front of me. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's see. Well, y'all, that's sad. Y'all saw what it said. It said 61% of people would rather die in front of their friends. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not going to die in front of my friends. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. I heard that, Missy. Shit, fuck that. Those people who 61% of those people said they wouldn't, they lied. They are lying. They are lying, okay? You know, good and damn well. You know they lied because half of the people see somebody dying outside and they won't even go help them. You know what I'm saying? Shit. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. Would you rather constantly hear a high-pitched sound or be unable to hear your voice when you speak? You got 10 seconds to figure it out. 9, 8. Wait, let me start this over again. This damn clock goes so quick. Let's start back at 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Which one would you do? Constantly hear a high-pitched sound or be unable to hear your voice when you speak? Let's see what y'all saying in this comment section. Which one? Constantly hear a high-pitched sound or be unable to hear your voice when you speak? I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to constantly hear a, oh no, wait a minute, hold up. It said constantly hear, damn, this is a hard one now. I know I'm going over the time. This is a hard one. Constantly hear a high-pitched sound. Who wants to hear a high-pitched sound all the damn time? Or would you rather be unable to hear your voice when you speak? If you can't hear your voice when you speak, you won't be able to talk. But I'm still going to have to say, I would rather be unable to hear my voice when I speak. What about y'all? Would you constantly want to hear a high-pitched sound? Or would you want to not be able to hear your voice when you speak? Which one would you rather do, y'all? And we know went over the time. These are some hard questions, though. I mean, it takes a lot. Let's see what everybody says here. Okay, wait. So I said, be unable to hear my voice when I speak. Let's see what everybody else says. 64% people agreed, y'all. They agreed. All right. So the next one, would you rather save your spouse or save your child, y'all? Let's go back and do this thing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Which one would you rather do, y'all? Save your spouse or save your child? Let's see what y'all say here. You cannot hear me? You cannot hear me? Y'all can hear me. Hold on, let me see. Can y'all not hear me? Wait, let me do this. Unmute. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? I can hear myself. Hold on. Wait. Let me check to see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if they can hear me. Hold on. Jay, go to my channel and see if you can hear me talk. Because Missy said she couldn't hear me talk. Shh. I don't like using the other mic, okay? Because you can't get up and do anything. Okay, she hear me now. You can't. When I use the regular mic, I cannot hear. I cannot get up or do anything. I'm like stationary. You can't make no other noises. It picks up too much. All right. So which one would you rather do? Save your spouse or save your child? Which one would you rather do, y'all? We're going over the time, but it's okay. Okay, let's see. I said I would rather save my child, y'all. Let's see what everybody else says. 66% agrees with me, y'all. That's great. Okay. Would you rather die in front of your... We already did this, so why is it showing the same thing? Is this the same one we just did? No, it was a different. Would you rather die in front of your friends or let your friends die in front of you? I think they just had this up here, if I'm not mistaken. I could have sworn I had this question once before. Did I? So I think we did have this one before. So I'm just gonna pick this one because I know we had this before and go to the next one. Okay. So I don't know why it showed the same one. Okay, here we go right here. Would you rather be the richest person in the world and live your intended lifetime or be poor and live forever? Which one would you rather do? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Which one would you rather do? Let's see what y'all saying here. Okay, so I would rather be poor and live forever. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. I just fucked up. I'm about to pick that anyway because I was actually meaning to pick the other one, y'all. Shit. Damn. And 78% said they would rather be rich and live their intended. Oh man, okay. Your intended lifetime. 78% said they would rather live their intended lifetime. Okay, so let's see what they say. You have answered all the available questions. Come back in 2 weeks for added questions. The last time that I played it, I answered all of them, but I'm still gonna do this. Why would he? Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Oh my God, this boy is a dodo bird, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to a different would you rather because this one right here. Let me see. These are the same questions for last time. Let me see how you do this. Would you rather? How do you do this? On Google? Okay, let me do it like this. Let me do it. Let me get another one, y'all. I want some different questions. These are the same questions from last week. We're not trying to play the same questions again. I should have known to do this myself. Let's see. Let me do this one right here. I don't want Disha, how do you pull it up like you had it, dude? Let me see. Let me see if this is what. Can you please come here and show me how to put it on another one? Because I'm straight up on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. I know y'all can hear me in the background talk. I don't really care. Y'all can listen because I'm pulling up the wrong stuff. Okay. Boy, come here. I'm gonna pop. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Another one. Would you rather? Y'all hold on. Boy, don't pull up a new tab. It's not gonna be in the. You gonna let me smack you in a minute here. All right. You about to make me say something on this damn screen, y'all. Why you can't? You have to use the same screen that I'm using. Don't put up a new daggone tab. Y'all get ready to get y'all laugh for it right now.
How are you gonna
pull it up on this screen? Okay. What are you laughing about? Ain't that shit funny?
No, they say got
Listen, I don't want to hear about that. Go ahead and go to the thing. I got people waiting on me to play this game.
You have to go. Okay, type in what you got. You have to go to another screen.
I don't need to go to another screen. Just type it in here. What? Boy, you put me smack you, boy. Okay. Now do what?
Click one. Click one that you want to play.
What you mean, kick one?
You can also watch a YouTube video.
I don't want to watch no video. I want to do my own.
Okay, let me see. Okay, so just read something.
Listen, I want to play it the way I just had it up on the screen. Okay, I don't want to play it like that. The way it go on screen.
I had one, but I forgot what it's called. I can't find it that I played. That's the one I played, but I don't think that's it.
You know what? I don't even know why I do what these people suggest me to do. These kids of mine. A damn blooper.
No one got one.
I need to go back to the same game that I was just playing. What is it going up with this?
Okay, there it is. How did you click off of this?
This is the same one. They giving you the
same. You just said that you wanted to go to the same game that you was just playing.
Boy, they got other would you rather's, okay, besides this one.
Sorry.
The X different. I'm gonna put you on punishment. I'm not playing.
Would you rather games in the search
up here?
Yes.
You're doing some bull crap, boy. I'm gonna smack you in this minute. I'm smack you.
I just typed in the same. Okay. All right. Go to this one. Okay, there we go. Now, you just basically say publish embarrassed, or and then you switch over to the next.
Write this.
Yeah.
You don't know what that.
Yeah, that's what you click, and
Eh,
then you read the dang things down there to make it more interesting.
I do not want to read. You know what? You about to make me hurt you.
There we go. Yeah, see, that's what you.
This is not the daggone game, okay?
Okay.
Y'all, get your ass out of here. For real. For real. Get out of here. Y'all. Listen, get out. For real. Get out. I just messed up the whole damn game. I knew not to ask you. Y'all, this boy just messed up the whole game. Okay? I don't want to play the same one that I played last week. And clearly he don't know how to get to the damn game. That messed up the whole thing. Let me check one more time. If I can't find him, I have to wait and just do this again next week. Have my daughter do the other game. Damn. Huh. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick, y'all. Wait a minute. This boy, man. So you can't exit. You see, they start when they're young, y'all. Let me just tell you. They start when they're young. Okay, boys. They grow up to men, they be even worse. Okay. But they start when they are young. Okay. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Just I don't know what the hell be wrong with them. And that's on everything. Gosh. So you have to get this on here and do it. I'm not doing that. Would you rather choose real time statistics? Would you rather? You have to. Okay. So what I have to do is probably install it, but you can't install it on a computer. I don't believe. My daughter knows how to do this on the computer, though, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I don't know how to get to it. This one. This is the same one we just did. I don't want to do that one because it's asking me the same questions from last week. As you can see it up on the screen, April the 15th was last weekend. I'm not going to do the same one. Plus, did you see that little thing came up on the screen? It was letting me know that I already answered those questions. So therefore, I'm not going to answer the same questions over and over again. So what we're going to do, we're going to just play this game again next week. I got to ask my daughter how to go get it online and to come up with different ones. Because earlier today, they had all types of categories you could play Would You Rather from. Okay. I just don't know how to get to it. So sorry about that. This is just a straight up blooper. But, you know, we did talk about some good, interesting stories today that took a long time anyway. It doesn't really matter. But damn. Messed up the whole game, y'all. I'm about pissed off about that, y'all. Okay. Dang. Okay, I'm going to talk to y'all about some gross shit now then. Since we can't play Would You Rather. So what can we talk about real quick before I get ready to get out of here? I got a couple minutes. Let's see. Oh, let me talk about this. Let me ask somebody in the house. Do you know what if somebody tell you that they have controlled hypertension, what do you think that means? Somebody in the chat, just tell me, what do you think that means? If somebody tell you that their hypertension is controlled, what does that shit mean? Tell me, somebody. Messed up the whole damn game. Hey, Lord. Hey, Willie Jilly. Thank y'all for coming in. What do you think when somebody says their hypertension is controlled? What does that mean? I know somebody knows. Because I was telling somebody, right, that my hypertension is controlled, and they was like, well, since your hypertension is controlled, then you don't need no medication. And I was steady trying to tell this person that's not what it means, okay? So since somebody in the chat told us what it means, I'll tell you what it means. When they say that you have controlled hypertension, they mean that it's controlled with the medication that you're taking, and it's keeping your systolic and diastolic number at a certain point that's, normal with the medication. It doesn't mean that you don't take the medication anymore. It means you are controlled, your hypertension, your blood pressure is controlled while you are medicated with the prescribed medication that they give you for hypertension. Okay? Right, Missy, controlled by medicines. Okay? Hypertension medication. So I had a whole big discussion, almost like an argument over that topic. And I was like, damn, you can't tell some people nothing. Okay? You can't tell anybody nothing. I mean, some people nothing. And then let me ask y'all another question. So if you have a man or a woman, right, and y'all dating, okay, let me ask y'all, how many people stay in the bathroom with their significant other while they, Urinate is one thing, but defecate is another thing. How many people stay in the bathroom with their significant other when they do the other thing? Because for me, I just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I find it kind of odd. Um, I don't want to be in the bathroom with no one when they do the other thing. Okay, not my kids, not no one. And if people are basing love on you staying in the restroom with them while they defecate, that's crazy. Because that does not signify somebody loves you. That signifies somebody is nasty, in my opinion. Because why would I want to stay in the bathroom with anyone while they are defecating? I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I can barely stay in the bathroom with myself. You think I want to stay with somebody else? No. Shit. They don't tell you if somebody love you or anything. The way you determine if someone loves you is by if they respect you, if they stay faithful, if they keep their hands to themselves, if they stay dedicated, they can work together with you as a team. They be understanding, caring, committed. These are some of the things that people do when they love you, not sitting in the toilet with you while you do the number two. Who does this? Girl, what I said is so why when you're married or in a relationship, how many people will stay in the restroom with their significant other while they do that other thing in there? Okay, I barely stay in the bathroom with someone if they are urinating, yet alone the other thing. You know what I'm saying? Plus, people want privacy when they're in the bathroom. Okay, who wants to be talking to somebody when they're in the bathroom? You know what I'm saying? Even when you pee, you don't want nobody else to be in the bathroom with you. Okay, you want privacy and stuff. But when you are married or in a serious relationship or just a relationship for some people, sometimes you go in the bathroom with the other person when they pee. But the other thing to me, that's just gross, y'all. Right. I just can't. I mean, that's kind of nasty to me. Shit. Okay. I mean, that's kind of nasty. Nobody wants to smell someone. At least I know I don't. You know what I'm saying? This is like going in the bathroom with a woman when she's on her menses. Who the fuck want to be in there with her? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't show me that you love me. It shows me that you a little bit strange. Okay. I mean, on the real. I mean, it may be some people that do all these things, but child, I ain't never heard of that in my life because I've been with my soon to be ex for a long time, and we ain't never did all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Please, when you go to the bathroom, you go in there by yourself. Okay, if I need to ask you something, I can ask you when you're finished. If it's something really important or we're just talking, then I'll be outside the door, like far away from the door, and just talk very loud. You know what I'm saying? Please. Majority of the time I just wait and say, wait until you're done in the bathroom, or he'll tell me the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. People do things that I just don't think about doing, you know what I'm saying, in relationships and stuff. And I just thought, some of this was like, new to my ears. I just can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if this like some new things that people are doing or I don't know, but I just know it's not gonna be something that I engage in, you know what I'm saying? At all and stuff. But yeah, I've been hearing some strange stuff these last few days and stuff, just like that controlled hypertension thing. How you gonna tell me about control hypertension when my hypertension is controlled and I know all about it. My doctor tells me all about it and things like that. We know what it means, okay? Just like uncontrolled hypertension. We know what that means too, you know, point blank and stuff. But the thing is that we all need to learn about certain things in the medical area so we can understand these terms and know what the doctor is talking about when we go to the doctor or when somebody is talking stuff to us about stuff so we can know. You got to stay informed. You know what I'm saying? You got to. I'm so mad about that game, y'all. I don't know what to say. That's why I still got it up there. I'm probably going to have to download the I don't know if you can download this on the computer, but I'm probably going to have to figure out. Well, my other daughter, she'll know because she's the one who put the original one up on my screen. I should have asked her before she left so we could have played it and stuff. So when I come back with it, I'll have it all straight. I have the game on the screen, plus I have the sound effects like I need them to be. I'll do everything the way it needs to be done and stuff and have it up there on the screen like it's supposed to be because you can actually play this on the computer. because you can go to anybody else's YouTube page. They're playing Would You Rather. Okay, they're playing this game, and it's up on the screen. And I played it last week, but it was the same one I just showed you guys, and you saw the little thing said that I had already answered all the questions. The whole game probably takes about an hour and a half, but you don't have to play the game for a whole hour and a half. That's why I was able to answer some more questions. But then I started seeing the questions duplicate. So then I knew, and then that plus a little thing came up telling me that I was can y'all hear me? Okay, so it was telling me that I was, had already answered all the questions. And I wasn't gonna put the same questions up there again because it'd be boring, at least to me. You know what I'm saying? It'd be boring to me because I don't think that meant nobody was in my chat or they were in the bushes last week. And I just went on to answer the questions and looked at the numbers of how many people, answered the questions like I did. And I went from there. And that's what I did. Yes, I did. But yeah. But next week I'm gonna try to do some really interesting subjects. I'm trying to think about everything that I want to talk about next week. I usually try to get everything together somewhere on Sunday, but I know I'm gonna do this game again probably next Friday because that's when I really suppose I did it on Friday. And then throughout the week, of course, we're gonna always do the news, and then I'm gonna have some topics. I'm trying to figure out what do I want to talk about because I don't want to repeat the same things. So, and I don't want to copy off other people. You always copy off somebody on YouTube. Let me keep that real. Nobody is 100% original on YouTube, just like TV. You always get some inspiration from other people. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is I don't want to get inspiration from people that um that's in a certain clique that we all watch. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to have different topics. Now, if they come over here and get some topic that I'm doing, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But some people get offended by that. But I don't care if people say this, deal with the same topic, discuss the same topic that I discuss. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. So because that's what it's all about on YouTube, just like TV. Other people will see your stuff and they will talk about the same thing, you know? So as long as they're not saying that I said something and changes something around, then I'm cool with it and stuff. But so next week, I'm just trying to figure out all the different topics I want to talk about and go from there and stuff. And the rest of the weekend, y'all, I'm just gonna do some more stuff around here. I need to grade all my son's schoolwork, and I'm gonna go to work. I'm going to church tomorrow first, then go to Barnes and Nobles after that, and then I'll go to work for some hours, a couple hours, and I'm gonna come home and stuff. And tonight, when I get off this live in about 5 more minutes, I'm going to may watch a little movie or something. I don't know for sure because I got a kind of a headache. But I did take that magnesium, and I'm gonna tell you straight up that magnesium took my headache away some. They said that magnesium, I had read that magnesium can stop a headache. So I'm beginning to believe that somewhat. It's not gone completely, but it's like took some of the edge off the headache and stuff and everything. But so hopefully it'll go away. But one remedy to that is going to bed on time and getting enough sleep and do that every night. Because I'll be up to like 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes, on TikTok and shit and on the phone and things like that. Like last night I had to do my video, my Dollar Tree haul shit. And then I had to do this TikTok videos because I hadn't posted on TikTok in a long time. So I wanted to go ahead and do a bunch of videos on there. And then I had to do some stuff around my place. And by the time I got done, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning and stuff. I didn't go to sleep till like 3 because I had to do something and stuff. And so I ended up getting up at 8 something. So that's why I probably have this little headache. It's probably like almost like a tension headache or something and stuff. But I still went to work today. Can y'all believe it? I still went to work. I still did everything that I had to do. I still did everything. I still function, you know. Unlike some people, they can't function when they get a headache. My ass still function, which is not a good thing because, you probably need to go and lay down or something, you know. But damn, they got the most dangerous cities in California to avoid. But yeah, got a new subscriber, y'all, and everything. So did y'all find out about T-Mobile? So T-Mobile is now giving a 2-year upgrade option. Okay, that's one thing that they're doing. A 2-year upgrade thing. Yeah, I do. I keep going even when I have a headache, unless I really have a real bad headache. Then I don't and stuff. But um, it working like doing that Uber shit don't really make my head hurt no worse. Only people driving outside make my head hurt worse because the way they be driving and stuff and doing stupid stuff. So let's see what they're doing here. So T-Mobile is doing phone freedom. Okay, so they're doing a new rate plan with upgrade flexibility in the first wireless plan with equal treatment for new and existing customers. It's some Go 5G Plus. And then they're doing the Easy Unlock, which is an emergency exit for those trapped in a 3-year contract with phones locked to other carriers. Then you can do, they got the go back guarantee, which is a fail safe to make sure you are with the brand you choose, not the one you stuck with. So basically, T-Mobile is making it clear that both new and existing customers will be able to upgrade their phones on the traditional 2-year schedule. And he also was talking about AT&T. They also offering a pay off the phone contacts up to $650 through a MasterCard gift card for AT&T customers. So if you got AT&T, you switch over, T-Mobile will give you $650 on a MasterCard. Okay. And also, let's see what else they're going to do besides unlocking phones. Let's see. So that's what they're doing, y'all. That's what they're doing. That thing I was telling you about, T-Mobile bootlegging it. That's what they that's what they doing. So let's see. They're giving a captive customer base. Raise prices a combined 9 times of the same period. They talking about ATT did all this stuff. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. They need to get better phone services because all I know is that my phone is always um, breaking up or just losing network or doing some other weird shit. And this phone that I got is brand new. I'm taking it back though and get another phone or something or send this out to get repaired. And hopefully they can get rid of those damn data breaches because they be having so many data breaches. And I hope y'all did that Facebook thing too. I told y'all to make sure y'all do that. So when they get that settlement completed, you can get your little money, whatever it may be. I got to do mine. I haven't even did mine, y'all, and stuff. So you need to definitely do that so you can get that taken care of. Yep. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here, okay? Because I got to get ready to go do what I need to do. I'm getting ready to go somewhere. That's I was gonna watch TV for a minute, but it'll be just a minute. When I say a minute, I mean a minute. And then I got to get out of here and stuff. So, guys, I want you guys to have a good weekend. All right, do something fun, do something productive as well. Do something that makes you make yourself happy. All right, and then I'll see you guys on Monday at 7:30. I don't know exactly what we're going to be talking about yet, but I will know by Monday. All right. And sorry again about the game. Like I said, I'll figure out how to do it when my daughter comes home. I'll ask her, and then we'll play it one day next week. Okay. And I have everything sorted out and things. Other than that, let me go through roll call. Then we're going to get ready to get out of here, guys. Thank y'all again. Thanks to everybody in the bushes too. Thank you, Missy, for coming by showing support like always. Thank you, Scott Sauce Gaming, for stopping by showing support. Thank you, Ben, for coming by showing support. Um, Thank you, Vil Adams, for coming by showing support like always. Thank you, Laura, for dropping by showing support like always. Did I say thank you, Scott Sauce? If I didn't, thank you, Scott Sauce Gaming, for coming by showing support. Thank you, Really Jilly, for coming by showing support, whoever you are. And thank you to everybody for coming by tonight. I had an interesting time tonight. I'm glad I was able to share my Saturday evening with you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed below. And hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. All right. And if you want to show support, you can show financial support by donating to my Cash App at $Shades Tube. All right. So thank you guys so much. Everybody in the who watches this in the replay, don't forget to leave a comment if you like. All right. Other than that, guys, y'all have a good night. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next live. This is Shay's Tube. Voice is gone, y'all. This is Shay's Tube. I'm out. Thank y'all. Let's see.